Welcome back to the 2015 Winter Regional Championships. I am Kyle Pukasukovic, and I'm here with the winner of our last round, David Ballard. First of all, David, how are you feeling after that big win?
That was a really intense match, so still a little shaky after it.
Now, you're going up against Brent. He's a pretty accomplished player, and you see it's a kind of a Manectric deck, which is probably good for you, and then those two Suicune come down. What goes through your head when you see those things come out?
As soon as I see those, I'm just hoping that my Terrakion and Landorus is just not prized.
Yeah, we saw it in the first game. You know, the Landorus, he got a hit in, but then he went down, but then, Terrakion kind of cleaned up everything.
Yep.
So was that kind of your strategy, just kind of wait for the right time, get the Terrakion going, and land crush, sweep it out?
Pretty much, yeah. It was just trying to at least put the damage on the bench and then get Terrakion set up for it.
Yeah, seemed like you were able to, take a few cheap prizes on some EXs and then just knock out those two Suicune, and that was kind of the end of the game. I mean,
yeah.
And then game two, it seemed like the same situation was developing, but then when he puts down the Jirachi, are you thinking, oh, thank goodness?
Going through there, I found it as an easy snipe target through most of the game, so yeah, that was very helpful on that.
Yeah, just 3 hammerheads and he's gone.
Yep.
All right, so now this puts you at a 6-1-1 record, puts you in pretty good shape at this point. Have you thought about maybe day 2? We got the whole expanded format. Have you thought about a deck or anything like that?
Unfortunately, no. I've just been thinking about today was the big thing. That's where hopefully I get some sleep tonight and try to think of it.
Yeah, it's definitely a long day. I mean, started pretty early in the morning. Still got a round to go. I mean, these tournaments are definitely a marathon.
They definitely are.
Test your physical limits sometimes. So, what was your biggest challenge of the day? I mean, you had one loss. Have there been any bad matchups for you along the way?
There's one that I've been struggling with, which is Landorus Bats.
Okay.
That's my only loss of the day.
Yeah, just kind of a more straightforward Landorus deck where, they got that extra damage with the Golbat and the Crobat.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, it's got to be tough. You can't even put the Manectric out there in that matchup.
Yeah, it was. He just took it over easy on that.
Now, are there any decks you've been facing that have been kind of easy matchups?
I mean, the first 2 rounds I had earlier today were Evital Darkrai, which were like perfect matches for me at the beginning.
Sure. You get the Mega Manectric, and that's all you need.
Yep, exactly.
So before the interview, you're saying, you've just been playing for kind of over a year now. How did you get back into the Pokemon TCG?
Just 1 year. I had a couple friends just talking about it and decided to get back into it. I played when it first came out and just got out of it for a long time.
Sure. So have you been to a lot of, big events like this one?
Yeah, actually I did about 3 regionals last year, nationals, and then went and did a last chance qualifier for Worlds.
Awesome. Well, seems like you're doing really well at this tournament. At this point, you probably expect to make day 2. You got enough points probably. What are your expectations for the tournament the rest of the way?
Just hopefully I just play like I've been today, just taking it easy and just making sure I make the right moves for it.
Sure, that's all you can ask for. Well, David, thank you for your time. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Good luck. Hopefully we see you down the road.
Definitely.